Hello friendos, it's Nene. So when I was 11, I got catfished, and if you're wondering, did this happen a year ago? It did, because now I'm 12. So I was in middle school at the time. I was in the 6th grade, and one of my really good friends from elementary school, we're going to call her Samantha, she said, "Hey Nene, I have a friend who goes to your school, and I told him about you, and he wants to get to know you." And I got excited because here I am in a new school. I don't really have that many friends. Not because they thought I was a nerd, it was just because it was a new school. And okay, part of it had to do with them thinking I was a nerd. Right, anyway, she gave Adam, her friend, she gave him my AOL screen name, and he messaged me later that night, and we started talking, and I'm like, "Oh, what grade are you in?" He's like, "I'm in 7th grade," and I'm like, "Oh, cool, I'm in 6th," so all of us, already, I'm like 11, I'm like, "Oh, I'm talking to the older people, I'm gonna be really cool." So yeah, we would just like talk every night, and we got along really well. And I'm like, "Oh wow, I have a new best friend." So I'm all excited. And one night he was like, "Do you want to meet up during morning recess?" I'm like, "Yeah, of course, that'd be awesome." And he gave me his phone number, and that day when we were supposed to meet up, I texted him like, "Hey Adam, I'm in the schoolyard by the handball courts," and he's like, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna be late to school today, so I will just catch up with you another time." So I'm like, "All right, cool, whatever, no problem." Again that night we're like, "Oh, okay, you want to try to meet up tomorrow?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" So, basically at my old middle school, if you got to school on like early, then the class started, you get to have like recess in the schoolyard for a little bit. It was the next day, and I'm in the schoolyard, and so again I get a message from Adam saying, "Hey, I'm not going to be able to show up. um, I'm going to be late again, I missed the bus." So I'm like, "All right, no problem." So whatever, we're still talking on AOL, and at this point we're like, I thought we were pretty good friends, we got along pretty well. And um, I don't know, like, I forgot what happened in between there, but, I'm like, "Hey, how come we never actually met? We go to the same school. What happened?" So, somewhere down the line, Adam was like, "I'll explain next time." I'm like, "Okay, whatever." So, Adam signs off the computer. Later that night, I get a message from Samantha, my old best friend from elementary school, and she's like, "Hey, how do you like talking to Adam?" I'm like, "Oh, he's really nice. I think we're gonna be really good friends, but I haven't met him yet because he comes to school late. So, blah blah blah." And she's like, "Oh well, uh, I have to tell you something about Adam." So I got like super nervous. I'm like 11 at the time, like picture 11-year-old me at the computer, just like staring at the screen, like what is it? What is it? So she's like, "Adam is not actually Adam. Adam is me." So Samantha, this friggin' wienerhead, she pretended to be Adam this whole time. And here I am thinking I have a new friend at my middle school in the 7th grade. But no, it was Samantha, my friend from elementary school. And this probably explains why we got along so well. Like instantly, like without even trying. Like we just like clicked right away. So that explained a lot. And and you're probably thinking, "You're the idiot because you should have got a picture or called them on the phone." You know what? Probably right. But it was like a long time ago, and Skype didn't exist, and video chatting didn't exist, and if you want to call someone, you had to call them after 9 p.m. because that was the only time your cell phone didn't charge you. And at 9 p.m. when you're like 12 or 11, you're like, already in bed or something. I don't know. Not me. I wasn't no nerd. I stayed up till 10. But yeah, so it was like weird circumstances, I guess. And if you wanted to show someone a picture, you would have to like scan it on your scanner and like upload it to the computer, or like take a picture of a picture with your camera phone, if you had one. Long story short, Samantha, she's a lesbian now, so I mean, I guess it kind of makes the situation a lot weirder because was she pretending to be Adam to try to like I don't want to think this deep into it. And now Samantha is she likes to date girls, and good for her. I'm proud of you, Samantha. But what you did was really messed up. Um, but yeah, so anyone who wants to be my online friend now, you best believe we're gonna Skype, we're gonna video chat. You're gonna give me your name, your number, your address, your grandma's phone number if she has a phone. Show me a picture of you with like your dog on your head, so I know it's real. So that was my story. I got catfished when I was 11, and it sucked. It wasn't that bad. I was being really dramatic. Like, it wasn't a big deal. Um, this is a message from me to you. If you have an online buddy and you want to be their friend and you want to meet up, that's cool. Do what you want, but just check their criminal records first before you hang out with them, and make sure that it's not your best friend from elementary school who is now a lesbian. So in a way, you were kind of a weird experiment for them to see if they like. And as always, friendos, thank you for watching. Okay, I love you. Bye bye.